Hi everyone, happy springtime. Yeah, we're here and we're looking at, examining, opening our hearts, opening our minds to the holy instant. And actually, we're going to dive into it today on chapter 14. Starting off with chapter 14, paragraph 7 from section 9. The reflection of holiness. Could you but realize for a single instant the power of healing that the reflection of God shining in you can bring to all the world, you could not wait to make the mirror of your mind clean to receive the image of the holiness that heals the world. The image of holiness that shines in your mind is not obscure and will not change. Its meaning to those who look upon it is not obscure, for everyone perceives it as the same. All bring their different problems to its healing light, and all their problems find but healing there. And from the next chapter, chapter 15, is titled The Holy Instant, the Two Uses of Time. Can you imagine what it means to have no cares, no worries, no anxieties, but merely to be perfectly calm and quiet all the time? Yet that is what time is for, to learn just that and nothing more. God's teacher cannot be satisfied with his teaching until it constitutes all your learning. He has not fulfilled his teaching function until you have become such a consistent learner that you learn only of him. When this has happened, you will no longer need a teacher or time in which to learn. One source of perceived discouragement from which you may suffer is your belief that this takes time and that the results of the Holy Spirit's teaching are far in the future. This is not so, for the Holy Spirit uses time in his own way and is not bound by it. Time is his friend in teaching. It does not waste him as it does you. And all the waste that time seems to bring with it is due but to your identification with the ego, which uses time to support its belief in destruction. The ego, like the Holy Spirit, uses time to convince you of the inevitability of the goal and end of teaching. To the ego, the goal is death, which is its end. But to the Holy Spirit, the goal is life, which has no end. And if we go down to paragraph 5, the ego teaches that heaven is here and now because the future is hell, even when it attacks so savagely that it tries to take the life of someone who it thinks it's the only voice. It speaks of hell to him, for it tells him hell is here as well and bids him leap from hell into oblivion. The only time the ego allows anyone to look upon with equanimity is the past, and even there its only value is that it is no more. How bleak and despairing is the ego's use of time, and how terrifying, for underneath its fanatical insistence that the past and future be the same is hidden a far more insidious threat to peace. The ego does not advertise its final threat, for it would have its worshippers still believe that it can offer them escape. But the belief in guilt must lead to the belief in hell, and always does. The only way in which the ego allows the fear of hell to be experienced is to bring hell here, but always as a foretaste of the future. For no one who considers himself as deserving of hell can believe that punishment will end in peace. The Holy Spirit teaches thus, there is no hell. Hell is only what the ego has made of the present. The belief in hell is what prevents you from understanding the present, because you are afraid of it. The Holy Spirit leads as steadily to heaven as the ego drives to hell. For the ego And for the Holy Spirit, who knows only the present, uses it to undo the fear by which the ego would make the present useless. There is no escape from fear in the ego's use of time, for time, according to its teaching, is nothing but a teaching device for compounding hell and guilt until it becomes all-encompassing, demanding vengeance forever. The Holy Spirit would undo all of this now. Fear is not of the present, but only of the past and future, which do not exist. There is no fear in the present, when each instant stands clear and separated from the past, without its shadow reaching into the future. Each instant is a clean, untarnished birth in which the Son of God emerges from the past into the present, and the present extends forever. It is so beautiful and so clean and free of guilt that nothing but happiness is there. No darkness is remembered, and immortality and joy are now. This lesson takes no time, for what is time without a past and future? It has taken time to misguide you so completely, but it takes no time at all to be what you are. Begin to practice the Holy Spirit's use of time as a teaching aid to happiness and peace. Take this very instant now and think of it as all there is of time. Nothing can reach you here out of the past, and it is here that you are completely absolved, completely free, and holy without condemnation. From this holy instant wherein holiness was born again, you will go forth in time without fear and with no sense of change with time. And there's a song called This Holy Instant from Elise Amore.
This holy instant is salvation come. This holy instant, this holy instant, this holy instant is salvation come. Is salvation come. Join us today. It is a time of special celebration. Today holds out the instant to the darkened world, where its release is sent. The day has come when sorrows pass away and pain is gone. The glory of salvation dawns today upon a world set free. This is the time of hope for countless millions. They will be united now. As you forgive them all, for I will be forgiven by you today. This holy instant is salvation now. This holy instant, this holy instant, this holy instant is salvation now. Is salvation come. We have forgiven one another now, and so we come at last to you again. Father, your Son, who never left, returns to heaven, his home. glad we are to have our sanity restored to us, and to remember that we all are
Hmm. Yeah, that's what spiritual awakening is about. It's just giving yourself permission to rest your mind and just let go of your cares and your worries and your concerns. Sink deep inside, sink deep within. And and then as you go deep within and you open your eyes and come back to what seems to be seeing a world again of images, you never see it quite the same, and you feel inspired with whatever it is, whatever is given you in the moment. You just want it to be full, and you want to feel fulfilled and completely inspired. That's the point of everything, the point of inspiration. So that's part of living an intuitive life and not being concerned with the future, not rehashing the past. No need to fix anyone or anything. Complete allowance, yeah, complete acceptance, really. That's really what it is. And then we go through the darkness to the light that is within, there to be discovered, there to be remembered, there to be embraced. So, yeah, it's a beautiful spring day, a spring afternoon, and it's time to just relax into the holy instant. Take it easy. Yeah, there are no concerns, there are no struggles worthy of our holy mind. We are worthy of the rest, the peace, the joy, the innocence going inside. So remember the Spirit today. I'm live on the Spirit channel and I'm saying, remember the Spirit, remember the joy. Have a beautiful day. Live your life to the fullest and share your love, share your light.